we just got finished doing the trading academy session where we had sort of like a teacher showing us the basics of trading, a lot of terminology, things I already knew. I was just curious to see what they did. I had signed up like 4 prior times before that, 4 times prior, but I just never went. I met a couple people most people there were just complete beginners, and I don't know, taking a class like that, honestly, it doesn't really help you too much, because I know a beginner is looking for direction, and those type of classes will just give you information, which is good, but a beginner is easily swayed with their emotions, so they'll go one way and then they'll hit a wall, and then so they don't know what direction to take. So that's why I make these videos, right? So a couple questions that were commonly asked, like how much money do I need to start, what broker or where can I deposit the money, you can start with as little as $100, I think Webull has like a minimum deposit of like $50, right? So that's as little as you need to even like put any real money into the markets. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm just letting you know that's what Webull has to offer. That's how I got started. And that's all you really need, because in the beginning you might not even know how to press the buttons and stuff, but that's all you need. And demo trading is okay, but depends what platform you use, right? You want to make it as real as you can, so that's why I recommend doing live funds, live trading, but with as little money as you can, just so you feel how it works, how it feels how it feels to see your money go down and up and things like that, how it feels to press the buttons, things like that, because it's gonna take time, especially if you're a beginner. Another question that they were asking, another part of the I got some recordings in. I just said I'm not gonna put them in the video because I don't want to get sued, because I didn't ask for the permission, But a question a lady had asked, she was brand new, I could tell, to investing, because she had asked the golden question, because the guy was talking about stock just taking off, right? And there's pullbacks, and then it can like keep going after the pullback, or that's the bounce. And she asked, when do you know? How do you know it's gonna come back after the pullback, or when do you know when it's gonna pull back? I sort of laughed. I wasn't laughing at her, but it's the golden question. Like, how do you know? How do you know when it's gonna pull back, or how do you know it's gonna bounce after the pullback? If everybody knew that, everybody would be rich, right? And the first day there, asking him that, like, he had to break it down, right? But even then, that answer wasn't too clear. But he sort of gave you the tools to sort of break it down yourself. But as a beginner, that's going to take a long time, especially without somebody guiding you. So that was another question. To actually break it down, you need an edge, right? Your edge loses. Everybody's edge loses, but your edge has to win more than it loses, right? But there's strategies for that. There's strategies to see when pullbacks are more likely to occur, and then when they're more likely to bounce off certain levels. Just that I don't think it was in his plan to break it down. Because it's a complicated question, and it comes down to how you approach it, and your risk management, and your whole strategy. So a lot of beginners in there. There was this one guy, he sounded like he knew some stuff, but he was like your retail trader, where he was sort of just placing bets. I think I overheard him talking about, I think he played an earnings play, and that's like a 50-50, which is sort of true. So you don't want to be betting. The market can be a casino if you don't manage your risk.